Hi guys, Kasa here. Welcome back. We're back with more of the amazing Shinsengumi with Soji Okita. We're on chapter 7 and then we have our endings. So hopefully this turns out well. I hope. Maybe. I have no idea. Or we're going to start another fire, right? It's usually we get into a fire or something with a fire in our 7th chapter and it keeps repeating in the ending. So let's see how this goes. And let me know what you guys think. So let's get going. Chapter 7. I'll do my part. It was the first time Soji and I became one. There was no time to reminisce sweet memories. The next day, the situation suddenly changed. The negotiations between the shogunate and the chonsu broke down, and the chonsu were making their move. July 19th. The Kimon incident, also known as the Hamaguri Gate Rebellion, had started that morning. However, I only knew that because I heard the sound of cannons firing. Why didn't they contact me? Vice Captain Hijikata said I would be called immediately. The situation turned sour. A dormer chainmail and finishing with his preparations for battle, Soji spoke hurriedly. Well, Captain Kono told me not to tell you, a single soldier answered awkwardly. He's so overprotective. Soji had half a smile as he said that. He underestimates me way too much. There's no way I can sit here and watch such an important battle. He grabbed his sword after putting on a metal head protector. His eyes were stiff and determined. Soji, please stay with me. Henri. Soji had a troubled look on his face and he touched my shoulder. Then he suddenly laughed. I'm sorry, I must go. Yes, I know. Bring me with you. Soji's face changed. What are you saying? There's no way I can take you to the battlefield with me. I couldn't stand it if I was the only one hiding in a safe place. I may be able to guide townspeople to safety if they get caught up in the battle. You're the only one who might get caught in a battle and lose your life. Still, I want to do something, just like the time you asked me to help. Soji was silent for a moment and stared at me. Jeez. I'm no match for you, Henri. Soji had half a smile and let out a sigh. Was that a yes? I guess it is. Haha. We left the base and went down the street. Even though the battleground was further away, the chaos was immense. We were heading to the Hamaguri Gate at the Imperial Palace. After the battle started, the Shinsengumi were calling to help out at the Imperial Palace. By the time we arrived, the battle had already finished. The Chonsu army retreated. They hid in the Takatsukasa residence. Oh dear God. The Takatsukasa residence was now on fire. It's like a mouthful, I'm sorry. There was no movement to put it out. The shogunate were bombarding the building. The strong wind blew and the flames continued to spread. People were screaming and trying to escape. How did this happen? This is too horrible. We didn't mind sacrificing innocent people as long as they win? Is that how the shogunate does things? Losing faith in the shogunate, my feelings toward the Shinsengumi who followed them wavered as well. He made his decision in order to eradicate the Chonsu domain. I felt like Soji's soothing words along with action supported this act. Are you telling me I should be quiet and just accept it? I couldn't believe it. I flared up at Soji. I have to do something. The fire keeps spreading. In a panic, I looked at the surroundings. Oh, right here. There was a well close by, and I ran to it and pumped out water. Henri, Soji called to me with a sigh. Even if you do that, it's already... Soji stopped in the middle of a sentence. He once again looked at the situation in front of us. The flames are already too strong. No matter what I did, it wouldn't help. Even I knew that. Even so, I can't just sit here and watch. I'm sure I can do something. In any case, I can prevent it from spreading even just a little bit. As I desperately argued with him, Soji started to smile. That's true. This type of battle isn't my thing. I'll do my part. Soji unseated his sword and flew into the burning house. Soji! As I tried to go after him, someone firmly grabbed my shoulder. When I turned around, Hajime was there. I'll go in as well. You don't need to worry. After saying his piece, he went in after Soji. Stop, Soji. Believe in Soji. Believe in him. It's alright. I believe in Soji. Hajime's back was very reliable, and I'm sure he would be a big help. I was a little jealous. I wish I was as skilled as Hajime and could fight, but I couldn't do that. I'll do my part as well. My efforts were to put out the fire weren't going so well. Soji and Hajime rescued people and tried to stop the fire by destroying the building. Their skills were splendid. Real firefighters would be astonished. I tried my best to guide the escaping people to a place of refuge. I fed them water and poured water on their burns. It was all I could do for them. I tried to minimize the damage as much as possible. You guys are such fools. Even without an order, you do things on your own. Toshizo had a disappointing expression as he saw Soji carrying an old man out of the building. Doing things on your own. Soji is just trying to protect people in Kyoto. He should leave the fire to the firefighters. We still have to clean up the remaining Chonsu forces. I was taken aback at how easily Toshizo said that. Even if the Shinsengumi was under the Aizu domain and was in favor of the shogunate, giving priority to the shogunate's order may be an obvious answer, but I could not accept it. In reaction to Toshizo, I grieved. Shout. What are you saying? You don't really think it's rude? Soji's out there risking his life. I'm saying he's risking his life for the wrong cause. Is protecting the people of Kyoto the Shinsengumu's job? For that reason, we cannot let the battle go on any longer. We can't have events like this repeat over and over again. Hearing his strong words, I instinctively stayed silent. It's not like I don't understand Shoji's feelings. It's just follow his actions. I don't know what you meant, but okay. Toshizo didn't accept it either. That's why he's so irritated. Apparently, there was a fire at the Chonsu residence in the Kawahara ward. Not to mention this wind. If it keeps up, the fires won't ever calm down. Toshizo had an unpleasant look on his face. Even if I had multiple lives, it wouldn't be enough. I can't just sit here and watch them die. Perhaps is he worried about Soji and Hajime? Wait, Soji was supposed to be waiting at the base. He isn't on an official mission either. It's none of my business what he does on his own vacation time. Vacation time, really? Toshizo said that and turned around. It seemed like he was letting Soji off the hook. He didn't say anything about Hajime, but I was sure he'd do the same for him. You should escape. If you stay here, you'll be in danger. He warned me about that. I can't escape by myself while Soji's still fighting. Toshizo raised an eyebrow. Even if you say that, it's not like you're going to save Soji by staying here. Still, I'll stay here a little while longer. I want to be here. I can't go with Soji into the flames, but I want to be as close as I can so I can be here when he comes out. Also, I'm helping the townspeople by staying here. It feels like Soji and I are fighting together. I see. Sorry for saying something so selfish, but it looked more like my interior monologue instead of saying it out loud, but okay. I'll be fine. Okay, I understand. Soji's found a great woman. Toshizo suddenly smiled and left. He then returned to the corpse and ordered them to find the Chonsu remnants. He was fighting his own battle as well. I think I understand why Soji trusts Toshizo so much. I suddenly heard a child's crying voice. I looked around and saw a small child crying next to the burning building. What's wrong? Did you get separated from your mom? It's dangerous over there. Come here. When I reached out to him, with a crumbling sound, the building next to us started to fall. I saw burning wood about to fall on me come into vision. Henri! Somewhere I thought I heard Soji yell to me. He called my name, but I wasn't sure because I fell unconscious. Ah! I have 3 endings and I have to go through this and figure out which one I got. That's mean, that's cruel, that's evil. I got 100% though. Okay, well, I've got to unlock all 3 endings now and figure out what to do for them. Alright, so let me know what you guys thought about that one, and I'll see you in the next videos. Until then, bye, Kaze out.